Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cadence if you're new here, and I'm so glad you're here. This week I am doing another Sunday vlog. I actually am planning to start a new series because again, if you're new here, I am currently pregnant. This week I am officially, I am 30 weeks, almost 31 weeks. And so I thought it would be fun to start a new series on my channel called Diaries of a First-Time Mom because I will be a first-time mom. So I figured I would kind of just document my journey from here moving forward, and I'm so excited to share that journey with you. I also plan to make a bunch of other different kinds of videos, but that has nothing to do with this video. This video will be the first part of my Diaries of a First-Time Mom, and so this is kind of just a basic Sunday vlog. We have a couple things that we're doing today. I have to take my friend to the airport today. I am serving in the preschool ministry today as well. And then we have what is called the baby jubilee later this afternoon. So yeah, so I'm taking you guys along with me on that. I also am going to kind of show you what I eat throughout the day. I did start my morning with a green apple and some peanut butter just to start off with a light snack first thing, and then if I have time before church I might scramble up 2 or 3 eggs, eat those real quick. So that's kind of the plan, as I started my morning with just kind of a light snack and then my water to keep myself hydrated because that is very important and I'm not always the best at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready for church, and we can kind of just chat, I guess, while I am doing that. So I got my makeup bag right here full of all of my goodies. I'm not gonna put any foundation on today because I really just don't feel like going full face, but I'm just gonna do something cute and simple today. One of the things that I've been doing is going through all of the books of the Bible from the beginning, or at least trying to. Right now, I am in Exodus, and today I was reading chapters 4 through 8. I started the 8th chapter and haven't finished it yet, but chapters 4 through 8, which, if you don't know the book of Exodus, at least the first half is about the story of Moses. And I feel like everybody who grew up in church knows the basic story of Moses, but there's a lot of things that I was very surprised about when I read it for the first time. So one thing that I realized that I feel like is not talked about a lot is that Moses didn't want to do any of this. Like, he literally was telling God, I can't do this, why did you choose me, choose somebody else, like denying his purpose 100%, like not wanting to do it. Because like at one point it literally says that God got angry and just was like, take your brother, basically. So he denied all of this, like not necessarily refused because he still did it, but like he wasn't just like, okay, I trust you. Like, he questioned a lot of it, like pretty much the entire time, at least so far. Like, he's questioned most everything that God has requested him to do. I've also read somewhere, because I kind of did like, I did a Bible study where we were supposed to read through Exodus, like kind of a quick overview. Like they had a couple chapters, and I was always really bad about actually reading what I was supposed to read, so I would just kind of skim through like the devotional parts as opposed to actually reading the Bible parts, because we're just gonna be open and honest on this channel that we can't all be perfect and read our Bible every single day and know everything all the time and all of that stuff. Anyway, so one of the things I found interesting when I was reading through the devotional part of it was that it talked about that each of the plagues had to do with the Egyptian gods that they worshipped. And I thought that that was a very, like, I thought that was interesting, like, because, you know, when people talk about the plagues, they just talk about, oh, these are the plagues that happened, and, you know, they don't really talk about, I mean, not that you need to know why he chose those specific things, but I just find it very intriguing, like, knowing why he chose those specific things. And then continuing on about that, to me, I also kind of was questioning, where I'm curious, I guess, as to why God chose 10 plagues specifically, because he could have easily shortened the amount. Like, he didn't have to do 10. Like, he knew exactly what was happening or what was going to happen, or had an idea. And like, but I guess I just don't understand why he chose 10 specifically. That's kind of my question on that. I guess I just have so many questions, and they're probably like stupid questions and whatever, but these were just my thoughts today when reading the story. And then my final one that I noticed, because I'm only on the second plague, I think, like official plague, was that each time that each plague was performed, it also mentions word for word that the magicians and cult leaders were able to mimic or copy the exact same thing. And I didn't realize that that was part of it, because of course, if Pharaoh doesn't believe in God and Pharaoh doesn't like trust any of that, and he has these worldly people that can mimic, like maybe they weren't doing it exactly or were faking it, I'm not 100% sure, but either way, like, I feel like if you're a person of the world and you have someone showing you these miracles or these plagues or whatever, and then you have worldly people mimicking the exact same thing and your heart is already hardened, I feel like it's going to be really hard for you to like be like, oh, I believe you, when your heart is already hardened and you have the world doing the exact same thing or mimicking the exact same thing that God is doing. I guess I just found that very interesting and was very confused by that, because I feel like at that point I understand why it would have been really hard for Pharaoh to be like, oh yeah, I believe you, like whatever, when he literally had people that were doing the exact same thing that he trusted more, because he obviously, I got a mess on my eye, because he obviously doesn't trust or believe in God. Like, that's the whole point. And yeah, so there's a lot of interesting things, and I have a lot of other thoughts and stuff, but I'm going to not share all of those right now, because I feel like this is already a long chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup real quick, and then we will get dressed. Okay, so I'm officially dressed, and I feel super cute and super cozy. So I have on some silver hoops, you can't really see them, this cute little necklace here, and then I have on a white mock turtleneck underneath this super cute, super cozy sweatshirt. I am honestly so in love with this sweatshirt. This is one that I am currently selling in my shop. It is our She Is Strong sweatshirt, and as you can see, it has She Is Strong embroidered on the sleeve. It is a beautiful blush bubblegum pink, so cute, super soft lining, and then it also has a little embroidered heart on there. I'm in love with it. And then I'm wearing my flare maternity yoga pants, and can't forget the shoes. I am honestly just in love with these shoes. I got them on Amazon if anybody's curious. Also got the pants on Amazon if anybody's curious. I can link both in the description, as well as my crew neck. Shameless plug. Anyway, so that is the outfit of the day. I'm gonna go scramble up 2 eggs real quick before I get ready to leave for church. All right, so I just got to church. I picked up a matcha from my local coffee shop. It is a matcha with white chocolate. So good. Anyway, so I picked one of these up and I am about to head in, and I will see you guys after. Right to the camera.
Hi.
Joe grabbed us some oranges for the road, so. Yep, we're taking my friend to the airport. We just left the Baby Jubilee, and it was a lot of information.
Yep, a lot of good stuff. We learned, well, we didn't learn anything, but they gave us stuff to learn about. So, got some free candy, which is good. Some handouts. Entered to win some prizes. We're gonna go to some Mexican taco shop, so it's been a good day, you know. So it's a win.
Yep. So.
Yeah, Cadence has been super grumpy all day because she's hungry, you know. And so I'm like, man, gotta feed the baby. Gotta feed. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Overall, it was a good experience, and I feel like we did get a lot of information. We did get to also tour the birthplace and all of that stuff, so that was really nice and helpful because there's just a lot. So it was slightly overwhelming. But yeah, overall I think it was a good experience. 10 out of 10 recommend if you have any events very similar. Yeah. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, follow along. I plan to do more first-time mom videos. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. You can also follow me over on Instagram. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.